Before Good Burger, even before Keenan and Kel, Kel Mitchell was always seen as the funny guy. But what happens when the comedian trades punchlines for pain and jokes for jazz? In 2007, Kel took a detour from comedy to show the world something different. A role in Honeydripper, a Southern drama set in 1950s Alabama. It's a world of broken pianos, gospel cries, and blues that seeps into the soul. And in the middle of it all, Kel Mitchell, in one of the most unexpected performances of his career. This is Kel, like you've never seen him before. Honeydripper is a film by Sayles, a quiet legend in independent cinema. The story takes place in 1950s Harmony, Alabama, a town caught between gospel roots and the rise of rock and roll. At the center is Tyrone Pinetop Purvis, played by Danny Glover, who runs a struggling juke joint called the Honeydripper Lounge.
Don't want nobody getting too big for their britches around
He's
here.
desperate to save his club, desperate enough to fake a headlining act. The film moves slow, but that's the point. It lets the music and the silence say what dialogue can't. The kind of world where everyone's holding on to something, even if it's already gone.
He's just worried about getting these hung everywhere in the county tomorrow.
Tyrone Purvis is a man stuck in the past, running a juke joint in a town that's starting to move on. The blues ain't bringing in crowds like it used to. The piano's broken. The regulars are aging. And the sheriff? He wants a piece of everything. Tyrone's got one shot left. Fake a big-name performance, draw a crowd, and hope the buzz saves his club. But to pull it off, he'll need help from a stranger with a guitar. And a little luck. Kel plays Junebug, a jittery, jitterbugging street kid who's part hustle, part comic relief, part cautionary tale. You might expect him to play this for laughs, but he doesn't. Not fully. Look at this scene right here.
Ain't seen no mule in a long time. I knew this was Alabama, but that's the Stone Ages, man.
Where you from, boy?
Memphis.
Down on you vacation.
Got in a piece of trouble up there with the white folks. Get to buy my time for a spell. You buying the time with them pills, man. Boss man gonna fire your ass. Ain't no worry about that. I'm a cotton-picking fool.
You a fool, all right.
There's a sadness in his eyes, a desperation. Junebug is young, but in a town like this, innocence doesn't last long. Kel could have turned this into a caricature, but instead, he grounds it. There's rhythm in the way he moves. There's fear in the way he speaks. And it's worth asking, did Kel ever get credit for this performance? Or was it hidden beneath the shadow of his earlier fame?
Had to do with somebody get on my nerves, and I had to deal with him.
Must have been somebody kind of puny.
As I recall, he was about your size.
This isn't Ed from Good Burger or Kel the sketch comedian. This is a young actor slipping into something real, even if nobody noticed at the time. All of the actors put on a great performance.
What's this place we at? The nearest town's Harmony. This is Mr. Silas Tugwell's place. You better get to picking. Cotton ain't going nowhere. The more you get first thing when the deuce still on it, the more ways when it tip that scale. You live here too? You got my sympathies.
While Tyrone hustles to save his club, a young man named Sonny rolls into town with nothing but a guitar case and a look in his eyes that says he's seen things. He's not just a drifter, he's the key to Tyrone's plan. The locals don't trust him. The authorities hassle him. But when Sonny touches a guitar, the sound cuts through the noise. He's not here for the past. He is the sound of what's next.
Them boys frying over there. Oh, that's Judge Gatlin's gang. He worked them people from can into can every damn day. And when the fields get picked, he bid them out to the neighbors. Harvest time come around here, you better sign with somebody fast or get out of sight.
Hey, the peck of dust today.
Why don't you get some water?
Only thing wash out the dust is whiskey.
Ain't enough whiskey in this world to wash out what I swallow in my life. What we playing for?
2 bits a hand.
Woo! That's awful steep, ain't it?
Hell, I remember playing this game one night.
While the men talk and hustle, the women of Honeydripper carry the soul of the story. Tyrone's wife, Delilah, walks between the world of sin and the world of the church. She sees her husband's desperation. She prays, but she's not blind. And then there's China Doll, part blues singer, part survivor. These women don't speak loudly, but every word they say cuts deeper than the men shouting around them. They hold the community together, even as the music threatens to pull it apart.
That's the way it always been. Ain't that right, Junebug?
Yes, sir. Been that way my whole life.
You gonna take your pay, son? You gonna give it up to charity?
Between the word and the Lord, you gotta choose between the word and the Lord. You gotta choose between the word and the Lord.
Everything leads to one night, one shot to make the Honeydripper the hottest spot in town. Tyrone's future is riding on a lie that the legendary guitar Sam is performing. But when the lights go down and the crowd shows up, only one question matters. Can the truth be louder than the myth? Can one night of music save a man's dream?
Natives getting restless.
How we doing?
We gonna be full up, but the food. Is Delilah coming in?
What if I lost?
She won't let you down, Ty.
This ain't gonna work, is it?
We just gotta play it out and see.
Guitar Sam!
See if you can push another round of drinks while I stall.
Then you gonna bring them out?
Sam! We come here to Guitar Man play.
Yeah, be on the wires. Give him 3 bars, then you pull it.
Guitar Sam!
Look, I got a baseball bat under the counter, but you out here all alone.
Just get the liquor moving, Mace. And keep the money where you can run with it.
The Lord don't want nobody to sit back and suffer. He wants you to stand up. He wants you to rise up. He wants you to step forward and come down to the merciful arms of his eternal salvation. Boys of the Lord, that boys is trying to tell you where you need to be right now, sister. All you got to do is move your feet and get there. Move your feet and get there.
You look good.
Honeydripper is a story about transition, from blues to rock and roll, from memory to momentum. It's about holding on too long and letting go too late. Every character, Tyrone, Sonny, Delilah, even Junebug, is caught in that in-between. In the end, music doesn't solve everything, but it leaves a mark. And for just one night, that's enough.
Hey, China Doll. You know there ain't a thing in this world I wouldn't do for you.
Honeydripper is the work of John Sayles, a filmmaker known for telling quiet stories in loud places. He's a writer-director who doesn't chase spectacle. He builds worlds that feel lived in, political, human, and deeply regional.
Maybe if you would come back here a little bit later.
Regular or spicy? They both take the same time to fix up. I just gotta know which.
I have to make mine regular, I'm afraid, ma'am. Spicy's just fine, but it always comes back to nip at me later.
It's important not to bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah.
Or you just make yourself at home. Good luck tonight, baby.
In Honeydripper, Sayles captures the crossroads of culture and sound, the slow demise of the blues, and the rebellious birth of rock and roll. Every character is caught between the old and the new, and Sayles doesn't rush it. He lets the story unfold like a long, slow note.
Well, I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Sweet Lorraine, Sioux City Sue, Georgia Brown, look out on you too. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Meet me in a hurry behind the bar. Don't be afraid, I'll do you no harm. I want you to bring my rockin' shoes, 'cause tonight I'm gonna rock away all my blues. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight.
Check that out.
The cinematography by Dick Pope is stunning in its restraint. He doesn't oversaturate the South. He lets the dust speak, lets the shadows breathe. You can feel the heat on the porch, hear the hum of a fan behind the dialogue. The color palette feels sun-faded, like a memory that's still warm but slipping. It's not just a setting, it's a feeling.
You was a lie, boy. I know Sammy since he was drinking his mama's milk. And hell, I know his mama, she lived up to Plaquemine. And you ain't him.
That's Creole Sammy talking about Pops. Delta get to us saying.
As long as we straight on that.
Hey man, get on out of here and let the man play. I'm gonna play one for you right now that I come up with today while I was having my hair cut. China dog, can't get you off of my mind. Oh, China dog, can't get you off of my mind. Well, if you're gonna be my baby, leave all the mothers behind. Oh, China dog, think about you day and night. Oh,
And don't nothing rhyme with Moncrief anyhow.
We got a problem here?
Yeah, these two gentlemen seem to brought something in for our collection.
Yeah. You first.
Now yours. Y'all still want to mess with each other? You go outside and do it. This world is full of people got no use for us. Like to see us in the grave. We don't need to give them any help.
Sayles doesn't just shoot scenes. He documents a moment in American music and society's history, without preaching, without spectacle. And it's in this world, quiet, tense, and soulful, that Kel Mitchell gets to do something we rarely see him do. Just be still and exist in the frame.